Hi everybody, welcome to Line of the Week number 139, Motif Development using Melodic Rhythms. Before I get into the Line of the Week, and so we're all on the same page, here are the chords to the progression. The chords are G minor 7 to C7 to F major 7 to B flat major 7 to E flat major 7 to A flat major 7 to D flat major 7 to C major 7. Here are the chord scales I'm using with this progression. I use the notes from the chord scales for two things. First, as a source of notes for improvising, and also as a source of tensions available for comping. The chord scales are F major to D flat melodic minor to C pentatonic to F major to B flat major to E flat major to A flat major to G pentatonic. Here's the melodic rhythm I'm using this week. This motif is taken from Jerry Bergonzi's book, Volume 4, Melodic Rhythms Used with Permission. There is a large number of tools you can use to develop your motifs. You can use these tools by themselves, but also in combination with each other. Here's a list of motif development tools I try to practice. Rather than get into detail as I have in past videos, I'll just give you an overview of some of the available tools by listing them here. I'll be more specific when I go over the line of the week. Common tools that I use are original motif, that is a melodic rhythm that I put notes to, variation of the original motif, extension, which is just putting more notes either before or after the original motif, fragmentation, which is a part of the original motif, rhythmic displacement, which is where you take your original motif and you put it on different beats in the measure. Then you've got augmentation of the original motif, which is when you stretch out the time. For example, if you've got 4 quarter notes, augmenting that would be 4 half notes. And then diminution of the original motif is when you take, for example, 4 quarter notes and turn them into 8 eighth notes. You're just shortening the time. For further study, check out How to Improvise by Hal Crook. He's got an excellent explanation of the concepts. Here's the line of the week with Guitar Pro backing I use to make sure I'm getting the notes and the rhythm accurate. Let me say a few things about the line of the week. In measure 1, you have the original motif, meaning, again, the melodic rhythm using notes from the chord scale. In measure 2, you've got variation of the original motif, same rhythm, different notes to fit the change in harmony. In measure 3, you've got another variation. In measure 4, you've got a fragment, in this case, the first part of the original motif. In measure 5, you've got another fragment, in this case, the last 3 eighth notes of the original motif. In measure 6, you've got an eighth note extension of the fragment that you found in measure 5. In measure 7, you've got another variation of the original motif. And then in measure 8, you've got rest. And of course, inserting rest is critically important in all your lines. As a side note, in this particular line this week, there's an E flat major triad in measure 7 circled in red. This triad contains the tensions 9, sharp 11, and 13 of the D flat major 7 chord. So thank you for watching this week, and we'll see you next week.